All right, so we're live already. So yesterday we talked about an offer, what an offer was, and how to put an offer together, how to add more value to whatever product or service you're already selling. Today I'm going to talk about creating the content in that offer. Now, this is all going to depend on what type of business you're in. If you're selling physical products, it's going to be a little bit harder because you're going to have to add probably an additional physical product to make that product's value go up to make an offer. But if you're doing a digital product, a training program, a dietary program, whatever it may be, if you're doing a training, some type of coaching, marriage and counseling, whatever it is you're doing, putting an offer together, it's a little bit easier. You attach digital products, you attach an ebook, you attach some checklists or cheat sheets, or you attach some type of program, 5 days, something. You attach digital products, information products, and these are again a little bit easier versus physical products. So now you must create a content you will be friends with. So again, master class, if you're doing modules, training programs, cheat sheets, whatever it may be, break things down into different modules. Give people a step-by-step, break it down for them, and give it to them step-by-step. If you give somebody a whole bunch of stuff and just say, read this, is going to be harder, versus if you tell them, go through this first, then through this. Give them some type of step-by-step roadmap to help make it easier for them. And again, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm sharing this. So break it down for them, make it as simple as possible for them to follow. Remember, a confused mind does not take action. If somebody is confused and they don't know if they're going to buy, they're thinking about it. But if they're confused and they don't know how it works, if it's going to work for them or not, they're probably not going to buy. If somebody's confused, they're probably not going to take action. So make it clear for them. Give them a step by step. Let's see here. If you already have experience in the field and have been taking notes, putting trainings together, it will be a lot easier to organize everything. So, like I said, if you've already got experience in something and you've already documented it, whether it be in video and audio and writing, blogging, it's going to be easier because you already have something documented. If you have nothing, then it's going to take you a little bit longer to put everything together. So again, if you don't have most of or any content, either video, audio, graphs, and other forms, so you can you can find people, you can outsource it to people. There's a lot of different websites like Fiverr.com, Upwork.com, 99designs.com, designpickle.com is another one. So you can go on these. I would recommend Fiverr. I found a lot of really good people on Fiverr. And I mean, you have to do some digging. If you go on the first page, you're obviously going to get people that have been on there for a longer time. They're going to charge you a little bit more. But what I found, I go to the last pages and then I find new people that have been on there for not too long, and but actually have good skills. And there's a lot of people that are very skilled and they're just new to the platform, so they don't have hundreds of reviews, so they're obviously not on the first page, so they're charging less. So do some digging around. Fiverr and Upwork, I recommend those two. And then, there's a lot of talented people. A lot of them, you're going to get people from India, from China, Middle East, Asia, all over the place, and they'll charge you very, very cheap prices. And again, if you find the right ones, you'll get some good work done for really cheap. So I do recommend Fiverr. Let's see, tools you can use. So again, tools you can use yourself, like Google Docs. Canva's a really nice one that I use for graphics. If I want to do any photo editing or anything like that. QuickTime, if you want to record your audio, you can transcribe your audio into actual getting it written down. You have to pay for that. But Photoshop, again, Camtasia is another good one to use for screen recording. You can share your screen, kind of what I'm doing. PowerPoint and Word are also pretty powerful, and you can use them for it. But you know, um, it, there's a science behind it, I guess you can say. I mean, there's a ton of ways to do it. There's no one specific way that you have to do it this way. But I mean, learn from people who are already there. Look people up. Look people that are already doing whatever it is you want to do, and learn from them. See what they're putting out there. See what kind of content they have out there. See what kind of of pictures they're showing. Like if they have a digital product, a coaching program, what kind of images do they, how do they package that? Is it ebooks? Is it courses, coaching courses, master classes? But how are they packaging it? What kind of images are they showing? What kind of um, copy are they using? What kind of words are they using to persuade people and convince people to, again, to buy their products? So do some research. You can learn a lot from other people. I mean, don't go and copy them, everything they're doing, but get some ideas from other people. And again, what are you doing? Like your e-covers, if you have an ebook, how are you going to make the e-cover? You go on Fiverr, you hire somebody. You can try it yourself, but it's going to take you a while to learn graphic design. But you hire somebody, pay them 10, 15 bucks, and they get it done for you within a day, sometimes within hours. And again, there's a lot of tools online you can use. So where are we at? It's only been 5 minutes. I've gone pretty fast through this one. So one of the most important things you can do in order to start growing the following, start provide value. You can start sharing content with people, whether it be blogging, whether it be on Facebook, just like I'm doing. I found this pretty easy, if you will, for me. I mean, Facebook, you go live real quick, and there's people who are watching you. And me, for example, right now, there's no one really watching, but I'm recording this stuff. The recordings stay there. People can come and watch it later. And again, it helps. Most of us, we get nervous getting in front of the camera at first, but if nobody's really watching, it's a little bit less nerve-wracking. And I mean, you learn, you find your voice, and that's the biggest one. I think that's how I ended this. I left it out. Um, you're creating your content, not sharing your content. But yeah, I mean, when you share, you share, you share again on Facebook Live, on Instagram, on YouTube, blogging. I mean, if you like writing, you can write, and podcasting. If you don't really want to be on camera, you can do audio. People can listen to you. Just start sharing, even if no one listens to you or watches you. Just share it consistently. You're gonna get better. You're gonna learn. Find your voice. And I've been doing this for a while, not consistently. I'm just starting to try to get consistent with it, but I'm pretty comfortable in front of a camera. I mean, luckily, all I have to do is throw some water, load the gel in my hair, throw on the shirt, and I'm in front of a camera. I don't have to do, for girls it's a little bit harder. You have to do your hair, your makeup, and all this stuff. I throw on a chair, I mean, a chair, button-up shirt, and I'm good to go. I'm probably in shorts or sweats and my slippers. Um, but it's just actually doing it, getting out there and doing it, and trying something different, learning new skills. Again, I really want to get people to think differently. Okay, I need to learn new skills. How can I leverage the internet? How can I leverage the change of times? We're in different times today, and we can use the internet to make money. We can use the internet to help people, and by doing so, we make money. And there's a million different ways you can help others. You can teach others. You can provide value to people, and just find your area of expertise. Find something you really like, you really enjoy, you're really passionate about. And just start sharing it with people. Choose a platform. Again, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, podcasting. Choose a platform, get consistent with it, and things will change. I'm in the process. I'm trying to be consistent. Um, Again, I'm trying, getting there. So one most important thing. Okay, so yeah, start sharing content. And I want you to think about things this way. This is like throwing hooks in the water. When you share content, you put videos out there, you put audio, you put podcasts. It's like throwing hooks. People are going to come and listen to you or watch you. You're going to get some people to come in. Not everyone's going to be attracted or be curious about whatever it is you're talking about. But you'll attract certain people. You'll attract some people. And the more content you put out there, the more people you will attract. So again, I'll leave you with that. So start creating your content, whatever you're doing. If you're into coaching, or if you're fitness, or if you're into whatever, start creating. I mean, you already have an idea. Okay, this is going to be my offer. This is what I'm going to have in my offer. Now let me start creating this content. Let me start creating the written format, the video format, the audios. Start creating the e-covers for each one of my pieces, and put it together. And And yeah, man, I'll leave you with that tomorrow. Uh, I forget what I'm going over tomorrow, but I'm going over something tomorrow. I'm going. So I have a two week course that I created. This I'm giving you an overview. I'm gonna give you probably the first 7 to 10 days, but I'm just gonna give you this is I think day 2 or day 3 of the course. But it's I'm gonna walk you through all the steps. So I'll give from creating your offer to creating the content to all the pieces in your content and your offer to the marketing side of it. That's I'm gonna leave that for last. Once we have an offer, we have things put together. Now we talk about marketing. How can we get people there? How can we find people interested? And I'm gonna break it down for you. And again, I have a course. I think up here I have jvsonline.com. And you go there, you'll see my course or you'll see my ebook, and that'll once you get that download the ebook, it'll take you to my actual course. But yeah, I mean, look into it if you're interested in starting your own thing online, or if you already have something going on, and you want to move it online, or you want to get more clients online. Then you know now's the time to learn. Now's the time to use the internet. I can help you out. I'm not a professional by any means, but I know a lot. I've learned a lot. I've been in this game for over 6 years now, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot, but now I can teach what I know. And I should have started this a long time ago, but procrastination and other excuses I've made haven't allowed me to actually be consistent, actually help people and show people what I'm doing, and teach them a little bit that I know, what I've learned, the mistakes that I've made. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. So go check this out. Go on that website. But start looking into it. How can I create this content? What websites can I use? What software can I use? And go from there. You build it up. But yeah, I'll leave you with that. Tomorrow I'll get back on, probably around 11, same time. I got things going on when I get back home from work at 6, 7, so 10, 11. Once the kids are down, I'll be able to get on here. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, if I stay consistent.